All right. All right, I'm gonna try to get through this. This is a bit challenging to record because I'm, sort of like, I said it really like clearly before, and I had the mathematics all down completely, like perfectly, and I was really happy with it. But now, like as I'm trying to record it, I'm like struggling to like find my thoughts and make them clear again. It's weird, how the camera will do that to a person. So I'll try to say it in simple terms if I can. So the first off, I'm on the subject of love. What is the most important things to human beings, that we are seeking in this life, while we're seeking love, and so what is love? Well, the nature of love is unconditional. Love is without conditions. So as soon as there's a condition on love, we say, hey, wait a minute. Instinctively, we know that there's something other than love happening here. It doesn't mean that there isn't love, because love never leaves. It just exists in the background of our expectations and our, unhappiness and holding things for ransom. So, that is my definition of love, essentially. So, we start off, and, many of us are, we're seeking relationships. We seek relationships, and, we're unhappy, so in order to find a relationship, we use unhappiness to motivate ourselves to find relationships. So we start off with a condition. It's sort of sneaky because most of us may not recognize the condition here, but the condition exists that we must be unhappy in order to find a relationship. Why else does the unhappiness exist? Well, the unhappiness serves a purpose that we don't necessarily fully reckon with. The unhappiness is a motivating tool to find a relationship in which, we hope for unconditional love. So we begin with a condition that we must be unhappy in order to find unconditional love. So there is a, there's the first obstacle. It is, if the starting point is unhappiness, to find the thing that is unconditional, well, we've already created a condition. Okay, now we found the person. We found a person, that, on the surface, we found somebody and we're considering, okay, is this person going to be the person that is going to love us unconditionally? So now we've made a complex condition here. We've created the condition that this person must be the person that loves us unconditionally. Otherwise, they do not love us. So now we are unhappy with them until they show signs that they love us unconditionally. So we are putting conditions on our own love, essentially, onto them until they recognize us and give us their love unconditionally. Then we cannot love them. So now I'm struggling. Because I'm trying to find where I was going with this earlier. And I've completely lost fucking track of it. So I'll try to be here with this. This must be bringing up a feeling in me. Because that's whenever we find a mental block, it's usually some strong emotion. So I guess I'll try to find the emotion here. God damn it. Alright. We'll pause it here for a second. Howdy.
One day.
So I'll try to go over this again. We start off with unhappiness as a condition to motivate ourselves to find love. And we say we will not be happy until we find this love. Then we find a person that we consider loving. And then we recognize, oh hey, this person has all these expectations on me. This person has demands. That's not unconditional love. Why am I with this person? So you are unhappy that you went and looked for unconditional love, and what you found is love with conditions. But your own love is conditional upon them having unconditional love for you. So that is an interesting sort of, trap that we put ourselves in. We hold our own. So we make our own unconditional love contingent upon the unconditional love of somebody else. So we hold our own happiness for ransom until somebody budges, essentially, and allows us to feel unconditional love. So the question is it possible to love unconditionally without the condition of somebody else's unconditional love to be there in the first place? And that is sort of the puzzle that we must solve as human beings. Is, can we love without holding our own happiness for ransom? Essentially, it's that simple, but we make it very complicated. Anyhow, I'll leave it here.